In today's class, I will explain the poem, The Ball Poem. A boy loses a ball. A boy loses a ball. He is very upset. If a boy loses a ball, he must feel upset or he must be upset. A ball doesn't cost much. If you look at a ball, how much does it cost? Either 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 400 rupees, 500 rupees or 1000. Not more than that. Nor is it difficult to buy another ball. But buying a ball is not difficult at all. If you go to the market, you can buy another ball. Understood? Money can buy you anything you want. Understood? Why then is the boy so upset? A boy was playing with is lost. And the loss of the ball has made the boy feel very sad. And now the ball that the boy was using to play is very easy to buy from the market. If you have money, you can buy the ball. So the poet is saying, if the ball the boy was playing with can be bought from the market, then why is the boy feeling sad? The boy was feeling sad. The reason why the boy was feeling sad was the ball can be bought, but the memory associated with it cannot be bought back. Understood? Because that child may have got or might have got the ball when he was a little boy. Maybe it was a gift on the occasion of his birthday, and he might have spent his early childhood days playing with it, and the memories associated with it is not to be got back again. It is very easy to buy a ball from the market, but it is not easy to bring back or buy back the ball that had memory associated with it. Understood? So, this ball that the boy played with was more costly than the ones being sold in the market. Is that clear? This is the reason the boy feels sad. Now, I am going to read the poem just to give you an idea about what I have just told now. Okay, and the first line of the poem is, what is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? This is a question that the poet has for us. What is the question? What is the boy now? Now what will the boy do? Who has lost his ball? The boy who has lost his ball. The boy who has lost his ball, what will he do now? Without the ball that he was playing with. It means a life without the joy of living, the life without the source of happiness, the life without the costliest possessions. Understood? Who are the costliest possessions of our life? Our parents, our nearest and dearest ones, those who surround us, those who are the reason why we are happy. The reasons of our happiness, if the reasons of our happiness is lost, will that life be worth living? Will it be very nice life? Will it be a nice one? No, it can't be. This is the reason the poet is saying, the ball that the boy used to play, what will that boy do without the ball that he was playing with every day? Similarly, the parents who rear us, who brought us up with their love and care, understood, those who had never let us feel the burden of life, those who had never let anything bad enter our life, those who have given us everything we wanted just to keep our world of happiness intact, understood? Somehow or other, understood, disappears from our life, what will happen? It will be the game without a ball. It will be the game of life, understood? It will be a game of life without ball. Similarly, the life without parents will be a game of, understood, ball without our ball-like parents, understood? You don't know. They make us, understood, feel as if we are playing the game of life in the company of them. They do not let us feel the dark side of life. The life is beautiful to us like a game of ball as long as they surround us. When? During our childhood days. Understood? Is it very clear to you now? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. Then the poet says, I saw the ball. What did the poet say? What did the poet say?
I saw
the poet saw the ball go straight. Where? Into the river. Clear? Into the
river.
Water body. Be it river or a lake or pond or, understood, or water body. The poet went it, understood, go into or enter into a water body. You get? Be it river, lake or anything. We have not got the mention of it. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. Will it be of any use to say there are other balls? Boy, if you have lost your ball, if your ball has entered a water body, if your ball has fallen into the river, it's no use crying over it. Is it possible? Can the loss of our nearest and dearest one be replaced with anything in this world? So the ball that the boy played with from the very early childhood days, from the beginning of his childhood days, understood, cannot be bought back from the market. Why? Because of the memory associated with it. It is very easy to buy a ball from the market, but it is not easy to buy balls, understood, that we play with from the beginning of our early childhood days. So, is it possible for us to bring back those who love us in our early childhood days? So, if we don't want things like that, but if things like that happen, if we happen to miss somebody that love us more than our life, can that person be replaced with another? Like I have lost my father. Can anybody in this world replace my father's place? Understood? Nobody. This is what is the truth of life. The poet is singing the truth of life. Now, an ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. What will be the result of it? What will be the result of the loss of the boy? An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. That ultimate shaking grief means the grief that is ultimate. And that is shaking. It means the boy feels unbearable pain. The pain that he cannot bear with due to the loss of ball. Similarly, if we happen to lose our nearest and dearest ones, the pain of separation from that person who loved me more than his life cannot be what? Born with, cannot be forgotten, cannot be tolerated. It is impossible to put up with the pain. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went, it means now the boy What is the boy doing? Now the boy, what is the boy doing? The boy is looking at the place where the ball has fallen. Why is he looking? He sees the place where the beauty of his understood childhood days understood has gone. How can the beauty of his childhood gone? The beauty of his childhood sank into the what? River, sank into the water body, sank into the lake. Understood? How can the beauty of the poet's early childhood days sink into the water body? It sank into the water body because the ball carried. The ball was a symbol of joy and happiness for the poet. It was not merely a ball. It was source of his
joy and happiness.
childhood or boyhood days. Understood? And that ball has entered a water body, has entered a lake, has entered a pond. Is that clear? From where he cannot get it back. Is that clear now? So the poet stands rigid. Now he has come to a standstill because he cannot imagine bringing the ball from there. And for a little boy, it is quite difficult to bring it back. Maybe the boy was not aware, or maybe the boy was not able to swim. Understood? He did not know how to swim, and that was the reason he cannot think of bringing it back. And now, I would not intrude on him. The poet is now saying, I would not intrude on him. It means, I will not interfere into his personal
Life.
affairs or personal privacy. Understood? I would not put pressure on him to tell me what exactly he is passing through or what is happening to him. A dime, another ball is worthless. It means if I buy him another ball with money, it will be of no use to him. Now he senses his first responsibility in a world of possession. After the loss of the ball, the boy now understands what is loss, the impact of loss. He realizes how painful it is to lose someone or something that bears what?
Our feeling.
Importance in his life. Understood? It was painful to lose something that bears value. Is that clear? People will take balls will be lost always, little boy. It means the poet is saying, sorry. The poet says, what does the poet say? The poet says, people will take balls will be lost always, little boy. The poet says, balls will be lost. Understood? Will always be lost, little boy. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. In the game of life, what has happened? The ball that you play with will always be lost. In the game of life, the parents who take care of us, who gave us almost everything that we need to feel happy, to feel that life is full of joy and happiness. But those who are responsible for the playful life, for the happiness that we have in our life, disappears from our life, what will it be? How will the life be like? Life will be full of agony. Life will be full of sorrow. Life will be full of sadness. And we cannot get over the sadness, the vacuum left by the absence of the valuable person who added to the beauty of the childhood days. Understood? My dearest and nearest and dearest ones. Those who add to the beauty of the childhood days. Understood? Here the law stands for the someone who enriches, who are responsible for the reason why you are happy in your childhood days. Is that clear? If that valuable person disappears from life, what will be the impact of the loss of that person from your life? Understood? Am I very clear to you now? Have I made you understand? Now, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. And even if someone, anybody can never fill the place left vacant. Understood? By someone who loved you. No ball in the market can take the place of the ball that the boy spent his childhood days, understood, playing with. The ball that the boy used, understood, to play throughout his childhood can never ever be bought from the market because it had memory associated with it. Similarly, the people who love us, the people who add to the beauty of the childhood days, disappears, from our life, their loss will be irreparable. Their loss will be, cannot be fulfilled, cannot be filled. The vacuum left by their absence can never be filled. Understood? Money is external. You know, money can buy you only object, but the money cannot buy you the memory. Your past, the original what?
Past.
Happiness, the source of happiness, the joy. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes, epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. It means the final four lines, the last four lines of the poem is presenting a different picture. The boy who has lost the ball is learning. What is he learning? Out of his curious eyes, understood, has taught him, understood, the quest, the eyes that quest for knowledge, search for knowledge, has helped him to learn the truth of life. What is that? The epistemology of loss. It means knowledge of loss. Now he has succeeded in learning the knowledge of loss. And he has learned how to stand up, knowing fully well that every man must one day know. What is this? The truth of life. And most know many days how to stand up. And most of us will sooner or later learn that life is full of what? Problems. And those who live in this world have to learn how to get over those problems. The nearest and dearest ones who beautify our life when we are children will one day be lost from our life. But does it mean that our life should come to a standstill? Life should not come to a standstill. The show of life will go on. Clear? The show must go on. We are just characters, understood, in the stage of, in the play of life. Life is a play. We are all characters. If the loss of a very important person stops the play or the game of life, life will come to an end. And the game of life, ever since the dawn of civilization, has not stopped, because somehow or other we have managed to get over the sorrows, pain, agony of the absence of those people who reared us, those who brought us up with love and care when we were children. That is how I must say you have learned how human life understood, or what human life is all about. And this is really a very good poem, and I must appreciate the man John Berryman, because he has given you a clear picture of what is life understood and what we should do. This is really very good poem, and if you have liked my class, please don't hesitate to share it with those who you love and who you think can benefit from this class. That's all today. Thank you.